Let me find out. I'ma start asking to see y'all first baby mamas. Straight up. Tony. Trying to come at me like that. Wanna get no money? Yeah. I'm from the A. Metropolitan had to run it. God did everything but make you. You know I'm somewhere laying low, like a cricket too. Made millions, took care of my fam off a hook or two. Now look at you, trying to impress someone and crash yourself. You think you can f with me? Gonna ask yourself. The backhand slap a track kidnapper before and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Offensive rebound. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And great taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash of the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Snatched up. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires away from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Thompson for 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what we want to leave open.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Allen outside, from beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You can't lose it like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Allen outside. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell wide open. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Count that one. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's Strus on the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Count the basket. 7 points for Stephen Curry.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Cat. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Strus to end the run. Allen, that's good.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Green.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Allen outside. There's Garland. Tries again. Allen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson passes to Green. Down low. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Allen. It's blocked. There's Kuminga. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland against Curry. Garland dishes to Allen. Curry deciding where to go with it. With the drive. Green left side. Over Mitchell. And that one goes long. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Niang out there with Wade. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the 1 spot.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Podziemski, and he uses the glass on the lane. Podziemski's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Cavaliers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's LeVert. Takes it from 10. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times? That's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mind. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Here's Merrill. Nothing on the board. Fires the 3, sinks the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the right side. Back to Curry. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Clock at 6 on the wing. Wiggins lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The pass to Merrill. Pass to LeVert. Wide open shot is on the money. LeVert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. They swipe it. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boyce is checked in for Cleveland.
Team foul. Cavaliers Marcus Morris.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
Warriors foul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
LeVert from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he sinks the second. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps on the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Gary Payton, the second.
The Cavaliers on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. LeVert up top. 7 points in the game. Really left alone that time. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Payton on the wing. Wiggins. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Payton. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Tries from the block. And Okoro pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Passes to Morris. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Okoro passes to Morris. Over Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's LeVert. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Wiggins finds Payton. There's Kuminga. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Kuminga's got 7 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And RJ, Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Morris. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Podziemski. Tries again. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Okoro wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Garland. Green dishes to Paul. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
They get it again.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jared Allen.
And he makes the first.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And it's tied up with that one. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the pass to Payton. Kicks to Paul. And here is Green. Here is Podziemski. The three-pointer no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send
the Cavaliers.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K. Well, for the Warriors. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots.
And that should do it with the second half about to be.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Garland with the bucket.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Curry against Garland. The tray. Curry can't get it to go.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry with it. He's got 7. Let's go. Inside, Klay Thompson.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Garland against Curry. Here's Allen, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. No good on the second free throw. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Curry. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Cavaliers leading. A drive by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Looking to end his cold spell. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Allen passes to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Thompson outside. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And so here's Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland is doubled. The wide open shot from Strus. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. Count that bucket. Curry's got 9.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Olden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Goes back up. The shot by Looney, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And then Allen slams it in.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus, and it's LeVert in for Mitchell.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
LeVert kicks to Niang. Back to LeVert. Three-pointer. This ball grabs the miss. Allen, that's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Warriors trail by 7. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And they're pushing it up. Here's LeVert. And a strong finish with two hands.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Ball against Garland. Jacks up a three. Paul's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer, Payton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to LeVert. And he banks in the layup. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for Cavs.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Garland against Paul. Here's Pajemski. Fading outside. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cleveland ball. Substitution on the court.
And a deep three from Garland. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Jared Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Mobley is out there with Max Strus. And it's Morris in at the center.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Strus kicks to Mitchell. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Klay Thompson is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Paul. And Curry has it in the corner. Fires for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner, beyond the arc, and another miss by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11. The three from Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Basket good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Strus. The shot by Thompson, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. And look, he sets him up to score.
Warriors trail by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
And Mobley throws it down.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now, here's Mitchell. For three, trains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover. Skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. There's Garland. That one falls.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Thompson gets it to go.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Garland against Curry. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And that one is good.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
Outside Garland. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Count that one for Mobley.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. George Niang, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 18. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Out to the right wing. Niang finds LeVert. The Warriors pull it in. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the turnover again by Golden State.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. .40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garland with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. To the wing on the left. Outside Garland. Cleveland the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here is Curry. Six on the shot clock. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't.
Look, collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the one.
Check it.
Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love from me. Shots a gate, that's my club, my family. Don't give a they ain't feeling us. They ain't feeding us. We sound like them. It can never be one of us. A rep or E, look, I'm Robbie Keane. My bros on the wing, no Damien Duff. 16 with a 16-inch. Just try got back for things and stuff. In the scene and they're still jogging. Best believe you will leave with that tracksuit. They catch you and you ain't got nothing, they will grab you. It's a scary place. You get by your next door neighbor and the next day they ask for a favor. Maybe that gonna mad up, round here that don't add up. You real bad man, come man, get me one chat. Ugly boy, get it's far from good in the hood, but I still got love for my side of the town. Real talk, what you know about struggle, I screw around there with gloves in a duffel. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. Seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots a gate, that's my clan, my family. Aye, yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, shots a gate, that's my clan, my family.
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried.